Okay, everybody, welcome to session 30 of BCDND. Last time, our heroes made it through the desert. After arriving in a quaint little trading town, um, everyone basically was deciding which way to go. Either to a buggy, a buggy place or a sandy place, and they chose the sandy place. Lots of weird things happened on the way there, but now they are on the outskirts of Ruba, overlooking the Rainbow Sands. Okay, as you guys wake up in the morning. Okay, the day is hot. The sun belts down on all of you. You're all exhausted from your journey, some more so than others. Proxy. And your camels are basically trudging up a dune. And once you hit the top, all of you are basically stunned by what you see. Beautiful, multicolored sands dot the landscape, almost like a treasure box of gems, like for the earth itself, just opened up in front of you. Um, Deep reds, let's see, deep crimson reds, brilliant whites, sapphire blues, emerald greens, like amethyst like purples, bright oranges, earthy browns, and mysterious dots of white and black also dot the landscape of these sands. And I have to open up session 30. Yes, I know. And let me just permissions, enters. Okay. Should be able to send messages now. Yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
And as you guys are all overlooking this, you hear a sound in the distance. Let's see. I guess. Oh, and make a perception check.
Yeah. Should. Frick.
Let's see. Perception. Okay. It's pretty good. Remember to switch over to your character.
I just did.
And then there's no E at the end of proxy. Where's that at? Okay, yeah, but so you hear the sound. Oh, you see in the distance. You're kind of like straining your eyes, and in one of the blue spots, you see someone who's like waist deep and like sinking in, and you recognize this man.
Ah, shit.
You know that face from anywhere, and yeah, that's Felix. That's Felix.
Yeah.
It's kind of like flailing his arms around, kind of just like he seems genuinely terrified.
Owen goes there to help him out.
Okay, so you walk, or do you go on your camel?
I go on my camel.
Okay, so basically, I'll just explain it right now. So, as you're okay, let me try and actually see something. Let me see if this looks good enough. Yeah, okay, I'll do this. I'll do this. Okay, so basically, this is a spur of the moment kind of thing. And this is just for a visual this is just a visual identifier kind of thing. Like this is not really a thing of just like, oh, this is how it like really looks. It's just an identifier to what you can kind of
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah. So he's like in here. You guys are over here. So as you are like basically getting your camel through, I guess, this section, it kind of recoils as its hooves seem to like basically get frostbite.
Sting.
And it basically stops at the brown area.
Brown area, right?
You okay there, buddy?
Basically,
I asked the camel.
Meh. You do like a hand. You can do like.
Wait, so who's camel? So who's
Owen.
camels? Oh, Owen's camels.
Are you guys still
So-
back there?
Yeah, we haven't moved because we didn't see. We're just going. Hey, Owen, where are you going?
I see someone I recognize.
I'm gonna roll to see if they notice you. Owen! Owen, hey! Hey, Owen! 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 You just see him start to
Yeah, I'll get there.
wave as he starts to sink lower.
Yeah, I'll get you in a bit. Owen gets off his camel and investigates the sand. The
So,
white sand.
Proxy, seeing Owen decides to also follow.
so the white sand, you basically roll an investigation check.
Hold on.
Both of us are just Owen.
Owen.
Perception.
Investigation, not perception.
Ah, frick.
Investigation means you're basically
Yeah, I know.
analyzing. Yeah.
My brain's not working today.
Okay, so you're putting your hand close to the sand, and you can feel icy cold coming off of it. And Proxy, noticing this, you're starting to remember the guy who was showing you the little sands.
Right?
And basically, you're putting in your head of just like, oh, right! These sands...
Yeah, these sands are imbued with elemental powers. Brown one is supposed to be good for growing things. Well,
Actually, brown is considered good for growing. So you can actually scoop some of the sands from underneath you if you want.
woo! Can I like put it in like some bottles that I have? Well,
Brown sand.
Yeah.
yes.
Put
I have like those empty bottles from the potions, right?
yeah.
And I'm gonna take like a bottle of
Reuben brown sand.
what sand?
Reuben, like R-U-B-A-N.
Oh,
Or Rubian.
So there's like different properties
Yeah.
to each sand.
Rubean.
Yeah.
Owen learning this, he flies over and investigates the blue sand that Felix is drowning on.
It seems to have like water-like it seems to have like quicksand-like qualities. It's more like it basically looks like it can retain water. Water sand.
So,
Sand. Sand.
Owen grabs a rope from his burglar pack and throws it onto Felix for him to grab on.
Okay, he catches it, and now he's just like, "Oh, thanks, buddy. Hey, are those your friends over there? It's so great to see you actually made friends. Man, I thought you would never make friends.
Roxy, can I make like a perception check to see if I hear that?
Yes.
Shut up.
Oh, I remember.
Also make a perception check because I'm looking over that way.
Yeah, she's closer. So like, Torma, you're just like
You're sick.
you hear the sounds of the desert and you feel tranquil from it. But yeah, you're overhearing it. Man, I remember when you were just a little kid and like you were so cute and edgy. Oh my god, it's so nice to see you.
Oh my gosh.
Do you want help or not?
Hearing this as she's scooping brown sand into a bottle.
Oh yes, very much so. So make a strength check to like see if you can actually like lift him out with your wings. Oh, okay.
Goddamn, why are you so strong? Oh, and you have a 1 in strength.
Okay, so like flapping your like basically like the anger of him talking is just kind of like fueling you. And basically is you're pumping all that into your wings as you like you pull them up out of the sand. And he basically like is like he's dangling down now. And you basically can like fly him over to like a different region.
I fly him over to the white sand and drop him there.
So all the the like watery sand that like he was covering now it turns to ice as he basically yelps and scampers over to the brown area. Well, and he's
Proxy's answering Torma, and she's going, I have sand!
pocket sand.
What use does it have?
Growing stuff.
And then he basically is just
Growing
like
stuff.
he's just like so you see Proxy, you see a very lanky tabaxi man who looks like this standing next to you.
Oh my god, that's amazing looking!
And he's basically kind of like, he's a little chilly. He's like, ugh. And then he like looks over to you and he's just like, hi, my name is Felix. It's so nice to meet Owen's friends. Oh, it brings a tear to my eye. He was so edgy when he was younger, but now he has friends. Oh my god.
Proxy.
Owen throws a dagger in Felix's direction.
It misses. You know it doesn't work. Oh, I see he still has that edgy streak.
Oh
Shut
my
the
god.
fuck up, Felix!
He reaches out his hand and he's just like, hi, I'm Felix. Thank you for taking care of my friend.
Yeah.
Do you shake his hand?
Proxy first puts the bottle away, and then she's like stands up, brushes the sand off of her, and then decides to shake his hand.
Owen, do you decide to say anything?
He sweats.
Okay, so as soon as you touch his hand, you feel a jolt run through your body. Proxy, for the next hour, you have disadvantage on everything.
You good?
What the hell was that?
What was what?
Something happened?
I shook his hand and there was like a jolt of like electricity that hurt.
It wasn't like electric. It was more like a jolt of magic almost. Like,
Magic?
yeah.
Jolt of magic, I guess.
That's weird. Are you
Ew.
okay?
What?
Are you okay? He seems
I don't know. Touching you hurt me.
It does?
It's something.
Owen flies down. Owen flies down and drags Proxy away.
Ah!
Oh,
I'll go
okay.
up
So-
to them.
It's fine. He did nothing, Felix.
What
Okay.
happened?
Okay, Proxy. There's a thing with this guy where everyone around him gets very unlucky. And I whisper this to her enough that Felix doesn't hear.
Stealth check then.
Can I make a perception check to hear what they're saying too?
I guess if you decide to move, like, mosey on
Yes.
over there.
No, like I followed
Yeah.
them when.
Okay, you're able to whisper. You can make a perception, but it has to be contesting her stealth.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Regular frick.
Yep, you don't hear shit. You
Okay.
start talking to this nice cat man. So
No, I don't. I just tried to listen.
and continue saying what
No.
you wanted to Proxy.
Yeah, so everyone around him gets very unlucky, especially when you touch him. So, yeah.
Good
And
to
I've been with him.
know after the fact.
Yeah, sorry.
There's
I
something we need
shocked.
to know.
It's like been a while since I saw him. He's a nice guy. It's just bad things happen around him.
Like him getting stuck in the sand.
Is he still whispering?
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that happened.
So
'Cause usually,
I think it's just he's stupid.
Owen snorts at that.
so he starts talking to you, Torma, and he's just like, wow, a hobgoblin. Owen has so many different friends. Man, I was traveling with a hobgoblin, but then they found us. But then, like, while we were traveling, things kept on attacking us, and then and the people I was traveling with kept on dying. Oh, and you hear this, and you think to yourself, yeah, if he doesn't have anybody around him, he doesn't become lucky. So, usually, if he's doing things like that, they would work. But because all of his companions died already by the time he got here, then, he had nobody to siphon luck from.
Oof.
Ah.
Oof.
Yeah. Oh, I think I actually have a picture of Owen when he was little. Oh my god, he was so cute. Do you want to see it?
Owen hastily grabs that picture away.
Before Torma can answer.
Roll sleight of hand.
Oh god.
And because he gets to roll with advantage for an hour now, that does he obviously just like pulls it up like away from you. So he basically
No one please.
he basically pulls out this like little photo, and it shows like Owen when he was younger, but he looks like the angriest little like owlin you've ever seen. And then there's this like taller, handsome looking man with like purplish hair standing, and they're kind of just like, and Felix is also like standing like to the side, and he has like a dumb goofy smile on his face and just like a thumbs up. Oh, I remember the first time I met him.
Anyways, what were you doing here?
Oh, it was this, and he pulls out a jar of the black sand. Basically, there's more sand surrounding the black sand. I just didn't like show it, but like, and he's just like, yeah, the Temple of Hokef's having a little bit of trouble at the moment, so they needed more black ritual sand.
And what's that for?
Oh, it's for the it's used for it basically can ward off the undead.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Roxy's rocking her head back and forth and goes, wasn't that guy named Felix who was like in trouble in that previous town that we were in, which is why they closed all the sand gates?
That was probably him.
Yeah, I overslept after my party left. And then I had to follow after them. But then, like, apparently a lot of people were angry at me for some reason, which I have no idea why. So they kind of were chasing me. And yeah. I made it.
How does Tibbs feel about this, considering, you know, he was like boasting about the sand gates last session and all that stuff?
I made it out of there in this in the nick of time. I guess I'm always just a little lucky.
Is the reason we had to travel all this way.
Oh, I'm sorry. But hey, you guys.
I was gonna die of heat stroke.
But hey, Furfos is an amazing town. You should really take some of that time to just relax and enjoy yourselves. They have
The time that Owen almost became a pincushion.
They have a very fun bouncing pit.
I can. Proxy's just thinking in her head, I can fly though.
He doesn't know that. You said you're in your disguise.
I know, but like that's why I'm like saying, like, she's like, but I can fly though.
Yeah, they mix the green sands and the blue sands together, and it forms like this bed that you can like bounce on top on. It's really fun.
Just Torma's just thinking
Older
about
than
how
Owen, but you don't sound it.
That's because he's a little. Let's see what it is. An edgy Ellie.
I'm going to kill you.
Oh, trust me, people have tried. Wink. He says wink out loud, by the way.
Fuck you.
See, this is how he shows his affection.
Oh, and throws another dagger.
He catches this one. Here's your dagger back.
Dropped it.
Oh, and you know it's safe to touch him after he's already siphoned like magic from or luck from someone.
Owen gets his dagger back.
Yeah, here you go. Now, do you guys need help getting to Furfos? I know the perfect path to the sands.
You say, didn't you just get stuck earlier?
I mean, yeah, but that's because I was actively trying to get sand. There's a way, like, a few hundred yards away that is the actual path you're supposed to go around. Usually I'm more lucky with these kinds of things. I don't know why. For some reason, it felt like my luck gave out after everybody else died. Oh well.
It's not so ugly.
I don't know if I should be concerned.
At least you didn't die. That's what you call good luck.
Hell yeah! Oh, you don't even need to make it history check. Basically, everyone who adventures with this guy either dies or gets maimed.
Or like hurt in some way.
Yeah.
Wait, does everyone know this? Oh wait, no, he
Only
said
Owen
it.
knows this.
Oh,
From past
but
experience.
didn't he just mention it or something?
Yeah. But this was just one group. This is like as long as
yeah. He did mention just one group. I was like, just like for some reason all of them died, but yeah. Torma was just confused by that. I was just like, what the heck are you talking about?
Owen, would you like to explain more about him? How he's ignorant of his own curse?
No. No, he does not. Because he has traumatic past with traveling with Felix last time he did. Yeah, words help.
No, that's how Owen feels in game. His words are failing him.
Just me in general.
So basically, you got. I'm assuming you follow this man. This
How much can we trust him?
He's very trustable. You can trust him. It's just his luck that ruins people.
I see.
Okay. So I guess the entire caravan goes along and follows?
Chris,
Yes.
would I know about what the black sand does? Because I feel like that would.
Oh yes.
That seems like something to us.
That is extremely significant to the temple of Hoketh. It is basically.
I feel like that would be something to us now.
It's basically used for warding against basically sand is basically placed in front of tombs or inside tombs that basically are made as kind of a protection against both the undead getting in or out. It's kind of like a natural barrier magic. And it's basically used in a lot of the rituals of Hoketh since it is the religion of death. However, usually the town is you have stockpiles of it. Immense amount of stockpiles. For someone to be going out of the way to need it means something must have happened in the city.
Oh, okay. Can I also just bottle some?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I'll bottle too. And
which do you go to the one that's surrounded by this purple?
Move. Let me.
Is there significance between the one without the purple?
Yes.
Would I know about the other sands? Or is it just I know about them?
I'd say history with advantage.
Okay.
By the way, because it's been also, I hope you guys have been marking off your rations.
Right.
It's been 6 days, right?
Yeah, 6 days. Everybody mark off 6 days of your rations.
6 days of my rations. Okay.
0.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, so you're just dude, the only sand I care about is the black one. Fuck the other sands.
Okay. Which 2 black sands were there? Let me see. Whichever one was closer. Which one was closer?
This one.
Technically, it would be this one.
Then go for that one, because I don't know. I'm just going for the nearest one.
So, you're passing through the orange sands, and you're feeling man, your horse is enjoying this. It's just it's just tapping along.
Horse. It's a camel.
Horse. Fuck it. They're all ridden.
They're a mount.
It is now a horse. It's a
The
desert
camel's
horse.
name is Horse.
Yes,
It's an
the camel's
Arabian
name.
horse.
The desert horse.
Basically, once
Okay,
it
anyways.
hits the purple though, it kind of
Wait, so it liked the orange sand?
yeah. Seems to be tippy tapping. It seems to be more like a clayish kind of. It's a lot more like I couldn't find the correct color in here, but it's supposed to be more of an orange cream color. And basically, it gets to the purple though, and as soon as it steps on it, it immediately gets it scrunches up its face and kind of steps back. But then immediately when it steps back onto the orange, it kind of heals back up.
Is it deadly? Okay. I'm just gonna quickly touch it, then lean back.
It basically, you feel poison run through your body, but as soon as you step back, you feel kind of your body regenerate, kind of.
Okay. So let's move around the purple.
Okay. By the way, Anu has been looking a little thinned, a little,
A little hungry.
yeah, a little hungry, and he's kind of been eyeing up your camel.
Oh
You
no.
can eat it when we're done.
I
You
think we
can-
should
I'll-
nickname it Meat.
These are rentals.
So
We should.
You're gonna, you have to pay extra.
that's fine. It's my brother's stars. So I pay extra money. I'm just feeding him. I'm just paying for his meal.
Expensive ass meal. But you basically try and get some of the. You can like risk it. Like I can say, do a running jump. Give me an athletics check.
We're jumping over the purple?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, because technically the black is absolutely surrounded by the purple.
Yeah, like this is just an
Do
image.
we
like,
know
there's-
what the black is?
Isn't there like a gap between the purple?
No.
Like,
That's I didn't draw it all out. But that's just supposed like the purple is surrounding the black.
okay, because there was like a little
Yeah.
one without.
Do we know what the properties of the black sand is?
Only Tibbus should.
Yeah, only
Okay.
Tibbus knows.
How do
Like
you
the
know?
property. But I mean, technically, Felix also explained that it wards off dead.
Yeah.
Did he say it out loud to everyone?
I'm going to do amazing
So?
athletics checks.
Okay.
I have a
No
minus
one
one.
asked what you did.
Okay.
Let's
you can
go.
use
So I
acrobatics.
assume it's safe to step
Oh,
on.
I can use acrobatics. Okay.
Also, remember
Go.
to switch over to Tibbus.
I thought I switched already. What? Come on. Why'd you do this to me?
By the way, Felix is talking off your ear proxy about all the things Kid Owen used to do.
Why are you telling
He's basically just blabbing, like, basically a relative talks about, like, another, like, their children or something.
me?
Oh, and I feel like you're trying to attempt to kill Felix throughout this entire thing.
Yeah.
He kind of just, like, dodges and dips out of the way.
Oh, did I do it? Go.
Alright. You do a nice 3-point landing. As you get a running jump, you jump over the purple.
Yay.
And
With
you
the
land-
camel?
Not with the camel.
Not with the camel.
would-
Yes,
the camel can't jump.
You know what, fucking, I'll roll acrobatics for the camel.
I'm not going with the camel. The camel.
Go back.
I'm gonna jump back.
I know, but
No, I'm saying like the camel would also have to go back.
The camel dude can just stay
Yeah,
on
okay,
like
I'm not doing
the
that.
yellow one.
Yeah. Are we just
There's no
gonna
need
ditch
for
the
camel to
camel
jump.
then?
No, I'm gonna go back to the camel.
Yeah, but you have to. I thought you did acrobatics to
Yeah.
go.
I
he did a
Does that
running
mean
jump.
Yeah, but doesn't he have to back like if
Yeah, but
What?
the
Yeah.
black is...
Yeah, I'm just saying that the camel would also have to do the check again, which just wastes time.
yeah. So
Yeah,
what are we gonna do with the camel since he can't
The camel's
go
just
over
staying
it?
on the orange sand until then.
Yeah.
Until when?
Until I get back there.
Tibbus gets back. Tibbus dismounted from the camel.
Oh, okay. So what now?
Oh,
And
Tibbus
then
goes over to the black sand and is collecting it.
Ah, I
Mm.
see.
2 bottles.
Yeah. So now I have one empty bottle left. No, we're gonna be dealing with dead stuff in this, most likely. So it would be useful to get this back sand. That's what I'm thinking anyway.
What's he gonna use the black sand for?
You have a clue?
I don't.
Only Tibbus knows.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
dead
But
stuff.
like, I thought I was being dumb.
Psst.
No.
Go.
Hey,
I was like, do I have context to anything? Yes.
I see you guys are also interested in the black sands.
I'm more interested in
Yeah.
the other sounds.
But like, I'm just confused throughout this whole.
So the sand is imbued with elemental properties, right?
I know
The
that. Yeah.
blue for fertility, the white is cold. We've known the blue almost has like water properties. The orange has
Right.
healing properties. The purple seems to be poison, and the black has to do with the undead.
Right.
Orange shields. Crazy. Wow.
You can make an
Yeah.
acrobatics check to hop back over.
Ooh, let's go. Come on.
Jesus Christ.
No, what? That's too much.
I'll do the first
That
one.
was a
and
10.
I'll
Yeah,
roll. Okay. You kind of face plant, but you made it over.
Yeah.
I mean,
Passing.
technically, you could have walked back and you would have gotten healed anyway.
Yeah, but the sands that damage you are considered difficult terrain.
So it's like smaller than like a normal patch of sand.
Yeah, fair enough.
A C is a passing grade.
Either way,
That's a C landing.
you guys are now making after you get two. Did you say you wanted 2 bottles of sand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'll just take the. I want to take the orange one, like the Healy one,
Okay.
too. Okay.
Wait, so you
One
took
of-
2 of the black and then one of the orange?
Yeah. I have 0 empty bottles now. Yay.
I wonder if I have anything, because like, assuming we kind of find out like from feeling like the orange sand that like it's soothing or something. Because
Has regeneration properties.
yeah,
Well, are
no,
you
but like, how do we know that? Like,
Yeah, because the
out of
camel's
that?
the one touching it.
You
no,
wouldn't.
Torma jumps off, but like,
Oh,
how do you?
You wouldn't know that. Okay, Torma wouldn't know that. Only Tibbus noticed it because he was like on the camera.
Okay.
He realized that the purple is poison.
yeah,
Right.
the purple poisoning.
Yeah,
And then the orange heals.
But sorry, not Torma. Tibbet's not telling anyone.
Yeah.
Okay, well, all right.
He doesn't feel like it's information that people need, so he's not saying anything. He's like,
Roxy, do
Who
you have an
cares?
extra bottle?
I have 2 extra bottles, yes.
I have an extra bottle.
I have 2 extra bottles.
He holds out an empty bottle for you, Owen.
Thanks.
Anything for you.
Owen grabs the white sand
Hmm.
and then gives it to Proxy. You'll probably want this since it's cold.
Thank you. Oh yeah, it is nice.
Felix is having like that like hands over his heart kind of thing. Like he's just like, oh.
Shut the fuck up.
I just imagine Owen takes a pinch of the white sand and just kind of like tosses it at him.
Yeah.
So what's up with all of these different color sands?
They have different elements.
It's the ley lines.
I'm asking as Torma, not.
Well, Proxy also says it because she
Okay.
remembers because she was told it previously.
It's because this place is connected to a ley line font.
Huh?
Basically, the ley lines act all over the place. It's basically how magical. It's why the planet is not planet. It's why the area is magical. Like how fairies kind of do their fairy things. How like elves. It
So
basically.
they all have different elements.
elves do elves things.
Damn.
Basically,
Over there.
basically all the wonky, wainy, wacky shit that happens all across Zelandor is due to the ley lines. They channel basically the magical lifeblood through this place. And when the veins kind of come to the surface, stuff happens.
I whisper to Proxy. He's calling you weird.
What? What?
Torma feels the orange sand just with their hands, just like
It feels nice.
it feels nice. So what does this do?
I only got paid for the black stuff.
Oh, Well, I touched the purple sand, and it felt like poison. But when I went back into the orange one, I felt healed. So it might cure poison.
Oh, that's what the salve is made of.
Salve?
Oh yeah, they have a salve back in Fort Foss. It's actually pretty cool. You guys should visit. Well, I mean, I guess you are visiting. Are you guys visiting? Are you on a mission? Hey Owen, are you guys on a mission or visiting?
We're on a mission.
Looks at the caravan behind us.
It could have been an escort quest.
It is an
I-
escort quest.
Can I fill one empty vial with one of the brown sand as well? I mean, orange sand.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. I'll just add it like it's a bottle of brown sand.
Orange.
Orange. I keep saying brown.
Are you colorblind? Jenny.
No. You're the one who didn't put orange. That's like a light brown.
Okay, listen, there is no. Listen, like, here, I'll fucking try.
Why did you make it pink?
There is no fucking orange. Wait, that's not pink. That's like a
There's
beige.
no way there's not orange.
There is no
For
orange.
real.
Like,
There's
okay,
orange
fine.
right
It
here.
looks like a clayish red. It's
I-
like a reddish brown.
This.
Okay,
Right
okay,
here.
fuck. Now I notice it, but like before
Fine.
before
It looks
in
like
the
light brown.
before in the moment with you guys try being DMs, okay?
It's okay.
It's okay.
You
I just thought it was funny.
Yes,
God,
you
yours
guys
is
could make your own colors with
Okay.
codes.
Okay, let's continue on. Cause like I have a lot of other things.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
continuing.
Like there are other places you guys can get distracted on. I guarantee.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go.
So you guys make it follow Felix as he talks all of your ears off, telling you about a bunch of embarrassing stories of Owen when he was younger.
I need the details.
Oh, he gives you all the details.
Thank you. I need that.
About
Wait, who's the?
Torma
she
kind of
walking
drowns
or-
out the conversation and just keeps looking ahead to what might be there.
Hey, Torma.
Unless it's
Is
just
Felix just
desert.
walking
Yeah, Felix is just walking.
I'm listening attentively.
while we're on the camels?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, Chris.
your tattoo tingles.
Ha. Torma looks at her tattoo. Wait, it's on an arm, right?
Yeah,
Or hand,
it's not like arm, shoulder, like
shoulder. Yeah.
Like on the upper arm.
upper arm. That's where it is.
They just lift up their what is it, cape a little bit. To see.
Do you like show it off? a little
No,
bit?
not show it off. Just kind of peek.
Hmm. Okay.
Like don't want to give too much attention to it, but
Yeah.
like just a little, just peek.
It doesn't hurt like bad, but it tingles like. And as you guys are walking closer, hey Proxy, do you have your necklace like out and showing?
I mean, yeah, I guess so. It because normal people will just like assume it's just a necklace.
It starts glowing.
What the? Also, Torma and Proxy on the same camel, so it's just kind of like both of us are like
Yeah. We're just
at the
like,
same
huh.
time.
It's just like maybe I'm just feeling things for a bit, but then and then you see
Necklace starts to glow,
necklace
we're like,
glowing,
oh.
it's just- No, actually, well, is Proxy in front of or behind Torma?
I'd say behind actually.
Yeah, so Torma doesn't notice until Proxy's like, what the heck?
I assumed,
What the hell?
I assumed Proxy was like sitting on her lap or something.
I feel like that would just share body heat.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Torma just like peers around and just sees just
But as you guys get closer, you start to notice like a large bustling town in front of you. A large hustle and bustle kind of town. Also, I realized that I never swapped over to the others, so like nobody got context from the VOD of what was happening. But basically you see like it. You start seeing like you see like trees like kind of like in the distance as you guys get closer and closer, like kind of like tropical trees. Let's just see. And you guys notice like, okay, it's like a large town. It's a very large, bustling town, and you basically like go into it, and you see a bunch of different people all around. It seems like this place is like a huge tourist area. You see like a bunch of different races that you wouldn't normally see in the desert. You see, let's see, what would it be? You see some elves, dwarves, like humans, like that kind of stuff. You see, like, a majority of people that are working there are actually Fire Ganasai and Kenra. And also Luxodon. Which I don't know if, like...
It's elephant people.
Yes. I was going to say, I don't know if your characters know what those are. But you see
I don't
elephant people.
think Mama knows what
Yeah,
those.
you see elephant people like walking around, and you basically the caravan people are kind of just like seem exhausted, and Autumn is just kind of like, hey, I know we're kind of like on a timetable, but can we just take this day to relax?
Why are you so tired? We just been riding on camels.
I know, but I'm more of a inside kind of person, so being out has kind of been
Iron.
You know, riding on animals takes a lot of effort, right?
Is she saying that to like?
Not affected.
Is that she?
No, I'm just saying in general.
Oh, okay, yeah. And you guys have been doing it like on and off for like 6 days.
Yeah.
I mean, so like that's kind of yeah.
I could use
Nights
the
of rest.
time to rest. I feel exhausted myself.
8 nights of rest.
Rox,
You had your rest.
Roxy and Anj are basically like Anj is like looking around, kind of like excited, like, oh, new people. Oh, what are these races? What are these? And Roxy is just like. He seems to be eyeing up people and like they're the like he's like watching people like like merchants exchanging money and stuff, and he's just like, I second that. I think we should all go off on our ways and have some time to enjoy ourselves, and we can all meet back up in the in front of the desert portal in the sand portals in the morning.
Might be good. I am tired. By the way, how long was the trip from the Rainbow Sands to this place?
Probably like 30 minutes to an hour. It wasn't that far. I'd say hour from like the Rainbow Sands.
Okay, because you said I think for the next hour was disadvantage on checks, right? Okay, so that luck is back.
Yeah.
Right, I forgot to do the wheel.
Are we resting?
Well, basically, it's more of, hey, you can choose this time to kind of like, basically, okay, this is what I'm saying. You guys can split off into groups of either like, 2 groups of 3, or like 1 group of 2, like 1 group of 3, basically like, or 2 groups of 2, like 1 person on this, like basically like you guys can split up into groups and you guys can like kind of like explore the city. And basically, you kind of like notice like a lot of things. Like, give me like a perception check, somebody. Okay, so who did that? Is that Vince? Who's that?
I took a perception check.
Oh, okay. Sorry, it's just like there was like this black like whirlpool looking thing. It's like I did not know what that meant.
I'll make a perception check as
I
well.
got a 25.
Why are my perception checks so bad?
But
25, 55.
so honestly, you still get something with that, Torma.
Oh.
So Proxy, you notice a construct walking around who seems to be holding like a glowing gem necklace, kind of like walking around, like as if like kind of like basically trying to like almost do just like a radar, kind of be like, is it over here? No, is it over here? And basically, like as he like kind of like gets closer to your area, like it glows more. Like your necklace glows more, also. Owen. So you're basically like, Felix is kind of like just talking your ear off, and you're like just like kind of like lazily like looking around, and in the distance in like the crowd, you just see a guy who's in full armor. While in the desert. And for some reason, you just feel like, and he looks like a human almost, but you just like, like lock eyes with him for a second, and he gives you a glare.
Hey, yeah. What did I do to him?
I mean, think about your past.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, forget you're a rogue.
Torma, you notice
Yes.
2 orcs that are trying to be like inconspicuous, but they stand out like a sore thumb. They basically like one's basically like is wearing a cactus outfit, like a poorly made cactus outfit, and then the other one is like dressed up like a cowboy.
Yeah.
Totally don't look
And on their outfits, they have the Ragnarok tribe symbol.
Oh. So now their eyes are kind of like looking towards them, but like trying not to
In
like
disappointment.
like no like okay like just like it's like now their focus is on them.
So and then
Like they might look away like a few times, but like they try to they try to not like let their gaze go too far.
tip is you kind of just notice like Anu Anu staring at like the camels, like as you guys are kind of just like walking to like you notice actually no you notice this a snake man who kind of like fits the description you were given by like the other one Hasarad. Wait, no, not Hasarad. Fuck, I forgot what the other snake guy's name was.
We know it's the guy who gave us the camels in the first place.
And then but he kind of fits the description of like the other snake guy that that you're supposed to return the camels to. So that's what you notice. Vincent, did you want to roll?
Sure. What was it again? Yep. Give me a minute. Perception. Oh, yippee.
You notice a beautifully dressed and gorgeous fire ganasai in kind of like like belly dancer clothing.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of like that kind of clothing as she kind of like her hair kind of like in a ponytail and whips like a flame, kind of like at the tip of it, kind of like Senna from Xenoblade.
I'll get a picture real quick.
And she basically is like, she's extremely beautiful as she kind of just is walking away, and you can't help but feel like you've seen her before.
I don't feel so good.
Like not in the bad way, but like in the way
Okay.
of like, hey, aren't you like? It's just like I think I've seen them. But like yeah, it, like her hair is like red, but like basically like at the end of it, like the ponytail, it's like that kind of like flame effect.
Right.
Yeah.
Do I know them from like my past work or something?
Make a history check.
Let's see if I remember. Let's see if Vincent remembers.
Sure enough, you remember one time when in town there was like somebody who was like an extremely like rich aristocrat, kind of like paid for this person for basically paid for exotic dancer from Ruba to go all the way to Carvalin because like tales of her dances was so captivating, and for like one night only she basically like put on a performance, but it was like the biggest performance like in town from like an outsider.
Sam.
It basically like from what you can tell basically she's like a dancer, but she can basically make the elements like form while she dances.
I see. Should I go talk to her?
I mean, I'll let. Okay, so I've basically given everybody like their own things to do.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody split into a group, split into groups, or either like, and basically go to who wants. Basically pair up to see who wants to go to like whoever's thing.
I don't really care who. Like,
Who wants to talk to a
always
pretty
just-
girl with me?
Owen will follow Vincent since he
Yay!
does not want to continue. He does not want to continue being glared by that armored soldier.
What does Torma do?
Where are the orcs? Like, where are they standing?
They kind of seem like to be standing and like they're both reading newspapers upside down.
Oh
Like,
my
but they,
god.
like, look like they're like they're not trying to hide the like they're kind of like on the lookout for somebody. It seems like kind of just like. And you kind of get the feeling that like, but like your like kind of tattoo tingles like, kind of like a. Yes, cactus reading newspaper.
Practice reading newspaper. I know, but it's like so obvious. But like, Trauma's like
they're not trying
not
to,
really. Yeah.
Yeah, go you first. You first.
No, I was gonna say like, I mean, like, if they're like, because since Torma's not really hiding or anything, like, because they just came and like they're just looking around and stuff. They found it. They assume that they're not really trying to like. It doesn't really have to do with them.
Okay, so one of them actually looks over the cactus, and then he notices you, and then he's just like makes like a come over here motion. Like, hey, come over here. He's like tapping to his buddy's shoulder, and he's like pointing over, and he's just like, oh.
Or we're just kind of it's just suddenly just deadpan. It's just like, oh right, because they have the tattoo. They're technically
Yeah, you
quote-unquote predators,
technically
right?
joined the group.
Yeah. Torma just decides to walk up to them.
Okay, guess we're going with Torma first.
I'll go with Torma.
And then
What are you doing?
were you interested in the?
I watch you leave.
Wait, what?
What are you-
What's up, buddies?
Don't follow me. I have work.
One last thing.
I have.
Proxy, were you interested in the construct?
Yes, I was.
Okay, we'll do Torma's grouping first.
Okay.
Torma and Tibbus.
Yeah. Also, I'm
I
just
don't
gonna
wanna
assume.
pay.
Following behind.
I'm gonna assume you guys like.
I was just
or-
like, what the frick? Do not follow me.
Tibbus continues to follow anyways.
Come on, we're perception buddies.
I'm just gonna assume you guys went to like, Anj and Roxy took the camels and are taking them to the person.
Yeah.
So as you approach, like they're kind of just like have like the like newspapers to their faces, but then are peeking over, making sure you're approaching.
Yeah.
And then they're like when you get like in the closer, like they're just like, are you Toma?
And yes, and
We have been sent by Luna. We are currently incog burrito.
Burrito. That's
Instead
a
of
food.
incognito.
what did they say?
Incog burrito.
Burrito's a food. I don't think you guys are food.
Davis, I don't think this concerns you.
Tibbetts is just watching there with popcorn.
We have been sent Luna had a nightmare recently. Apparently the land here has basically the boundary between life and death is like weird.
Rude, but okay.
And she was worried about you.
I see.
Right. We were sent here by a weird boy.
Describe him.
Well, the weird boy. Oh wait, you've never met him. Okay, his name is Ah.
What?
And
I just smell it.
His name is Ah!
yeah, his name is Ah.
Huh?
Ah.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, that's right. And he's a weird boy, and he can do like he can make like fire and stuff. No, more A's, more A's. Give him at least.
What?
Yeah. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, that's his name. Allie, you have it perfect.
Allie, that's his name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Now, sometimes we call him Ah, but when mad at him, we call him Ah. But yeah. So a weird boy sent us here. And we didn't come like this, but basically that's what happens when weird boys do their stuff. You can make like
What's their
an
appearance?
insight check to kind of understand what they're talking about.
It's just like, what the heck? Don't mess with me type thing. Okay, and
Could you describe the weird boy's appearance? Ah's appearance?
So basically,
I'm asking
they're
the word.
describing somebody who has magic, and you think they're describing a sorcerer. So, like, the Ragnar tribe has a sorcerer, but they're also a bunch of idiots. Tippus,
Oh, wow. I'm a genius.
They're referring to a wild magic sorcerer.
Yeah, I'm a stupid understander.
So basically, like, they're just like, oh. So basically, they got sent here with a wild magic sorcerer, and they kind of, his magic kind of, made them look like this.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, so the magic transported them.
Yeah,
there.
it transported them, but also changed their clothing.
Okay.
See,
so
this is why
does
you
only
need me
Tibbetts
here.
know? Does Tibbetts explain?
Yeah, I explain.
Okay.
See, this is why you need
I
me.
see.
Sorcerer.
Does like weird magic, right?
Luna wanted to give you something. And he pulls out like a very rudimentary necklace.
You got free stuff. That's
She
pretty good.
wanted to get you this. And it'll prevent the sands from turning you dead when you walk there.
Sands from turning.
That
Wait, the
seems pretty
necklace will do
useful.
what? The necklace will do what?
Prevent sands from turning you dead is what they said.
Ah.
Do I understand what that means?
Nope.
I think. So it's another one of those things. For when the time comes, I see.
Yeah. She just wants you to make sure you wears it and that, you're alright, cause you're one of our mates. But Ergren wants everyone to, stay strong. You're doing good representing us. We heard from
Give her my
Mechanicus.
thanks. Yeah, give her my thanks.
Yeah.
How are you guys gonna
You're
get back?
trying so hard.
Is there anything else you guys need to tell me?
Wait, how did we get back?
There's a sand portal.
And
You guys don't know how you got here.
we kind of just got sent by a weird boy. We never really were told how to go back.
Yeah.
I
That's tough.
see.
That's rough, buddy.
Maybe you should
There's-
go to like local offices from this town, maybe.
Fishes?
There isn't much that I can do right now since I'm currently on a mission.
There's a
But-
portal that can take you somewhere.
Don't worry. Just point us in a direction and we'll walk there.
I don't
Don't
advise
think-
that.
Nah. We's good.
Just
We's
like, no.
good.
Keep going and going and going.
We strong boys. Isn't that right,
Mm.
bud?
Oh god.
Yeah,
That's
but
right, Cook.
are you gonna be hydrated, boys?
Hydrated?
Water.
Oh, Lord.
Yes, we there's waters over there, see? And he points us the oasis.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like,
we just gotta walk till we find another one.
but what if that takes like a long time?
Are we talking like when the moon eats the sky and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Make a
Corvus
perception.
just like, what the heck kind of conversation are they having?
Amazing.
It means
I
when it's
love this.
nighttime. It means when it's nighttime, Torma. I feel like that's pretty understandable.
I did not mean it that way.
I've been dying. I was hoping you'd interact with
What
the orcs.
the heck?
I'm so happy I got to play dumb orcs.
Dumb orcs.
Like they all of their stats went to their muscles.
Himbos.
They're just himbos that have high con and strength and just 0 int.
They're trying their best.
So goal
By
is
the way,
to find
Torma
somebody
was-
who can help them get home.
Torma was... No. Go ahead.
the cowboy kind of. I heard you took a punch from Ergrin, and you didn't die.
Is that the story you heard?
Yeah, anyone that's taken a punch from from Ergrin, from the boss, and hasn't died, that means you're one of the mad lads.
Yeah, aren't they so cool? Amazing.
Suppose we did.
Mad
Can
I
I have your
suppose we did
Can I
have a
have
fight.
your autograph?
What are they gonna sign? What is Torma gonna sign for
He
you?
doesn't know what an office is, but he knows what an autograph is.
Do you have a thing that Torma can write on?
Fine is a name, is it?
He pulls out like a club.
Torma doesn't see what, like, how, like why they're asking them, but they
Every-
sign it anyways. They just write their name anyways. It's like, yeah, sure.
Oh, me next.
Whatever makes you happy, I guess.
Me next. And the other one also has a club, but this one has like metal spikes coming out of it.
I love this. This is amazing. I have such a
Metal spikes.
smile on my
Okay.
face.
Torma's trying to think of where to put it. Probably the handle might be good, so
Oh,
they wrote it.
We's chairs. We've never gotten our signature from one of the mad lads.
Where's the
Well,
map?
good for you, I
Okay.
guess.
Mad lads are like the special elite of the Ragnarok tribe.
How many are there?
Oh, there's like 20 of them. But they're all like
Oh.
big, burly orcs that basically every time you try and go up to them, they either crush your skull in or they either give you a good whomping.
Mm.
But you's a nice one. You're so
Very,
small, but you took a punch like a mad lad.
Torma was just thinking for a bit. It's just like I see how this is.
Torma may or may not have a fan club in the Ragnarok tribe.
Oh my god.
Luna may or may not be the one who created it.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. I see. Hope that. I'm glad I can help you, I guess.
I just want you guys to visit, and they're just like, "Oh, it's the Mad Lad's Tom!" Like everybody just gets like all excited and stuff.
That's amazing. I love
Excuse you?
this.
What did you call me?
No, not this Torma.
just
Like it basically.
Writing notes.
Torma's
Sorry.
dog. I heard Torma's the
No,
Mad
yes,
Lad's
This
dog.
is
I'm
my
like,
dog.
Torma.
Yes, this is my dog.
Oh wait, they never said anything about a dog.
I heard it's Mad Lad's dog. I was like, well, excuse you.
It's Mad Lad's Torma. Like basically, like I was saying, like if you guys were to visit, like they'd be like everybody'd be like, "Oh, it's Mad."
Yeah, that, like,
Jesus Christ! Someone just screamed at the top of their lungs in the hallway.
the heck?
Shit out of me.
Woof.
Like someone just passionately screamed out their fucking lungs in the middle of the hallway.
Like horror screams
Hello?
are just like, ah.
Like just from the bottom of their heart.
I mean, it is Friday night, of syllabus week. It's weird shit's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Yeah.
Oh,
It just scared the shit out of me.
no, yeah. I can imagine.
Sorry, continue.
Yeah.
The trip back isn't urgent. You could stay here until we finish the mission.
Okay, we're just gonna go hang out at that wandering wombats or wandering wombies.
Sure, just don't cause trouble.
Yes, yeah.
Do you have enough money to stay over there?
Oh no, don't worry, we have teeth.
What?
Yeah, we have teeth. Don't worry about it.
What is that? That's not currency.
Yes, it is.
Whatever.
Can I see?
Okay, Torma, history check with advantage.
Okay, Okay. Let me see. History check with advantage. Please. Yes. Okay.
Whoa!
Yes,
Yeah.
let's go.
So
21s.
money.
We left.
So basically,
Yeah.
Thrumnok Plains, currency, physical currency, has no real purpose. It is more of a barter and trade kind of place. So, in essence, because like it's a lot of like hunting, gathering, that kind of stuff, like people basically exchange things via like what they view as like important. So, when fighting giant monsters and stuff, teeth can be viewed as something important because they can basically be made into weapons. They can basically be grounded up, and if the monster, like depending on what type of monster it is or like beast it is, it will have different properties that you can use to infuse it into stuff. So like teeth is kind of like their version of currency in the Thrumnok Plains. Like basically like it like
How do you spell the Thornrock? Wait.
Thrumnok Plains, like it's on the map of.
Wait, am I stupid? Hold on.
It's pinned in BCDND in Yume.
Wanna just switch it back from Rainbow Sands to our
Yeah.
typical.
Yeah, I was about to do that actually.
And clearly because it's the one
Wait, it's the place that we are in, or no? It's
No,
not.
No, that's the place
No.
you originate from. That's
Yeah.
where you originate from.
Yeah. No, that's what I thought. I was like, what the heck? But
But Tibbus doesn't understand.
Yeah. So and the people who at the inn aren't gonna understand.
hold on.
No,
Okay,
I'd
hold
say,
on.
what do you call it, John?
Let me freaking.
No, I don't think they're
go
gonna take the
to
money.
BCDND
Because it's not
for a
money, right?
moment.
So they're not gonna take the
Is
teeth.
it pinned in
They travel
BCDND
around. They
Adventure?
would know what different
BCD
things.
and D.
Yeah, but like, would they take
Like
the money?
in
Would
Yume,
they take
or
Yeah, and you may.
instead of like currency?
It's not your concern.
I mean, technically, they basically form up anywhere, so they will take any currency. But it's
I'm
like,
gonna
That's what I was saying.
Fine. Well, oh wait,
Yeah.
no, there it is. The Thrumneck. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. It basically is more just like a, like they're not gonna do it to everyone, but like to the locals, they'll be like, hey, we has this teeth of like, oh, this like displacer, this whipping cat, this cat that has tentacles and stuff. It's because teeth are also small enough that they can like be used as currency.
Right. Either way, just don't worry about it, Tibbus.
Look,
Also,
yeah, it's just so Torma understands like why they say that like teeth will work, even though we know that it doesn't work here.
yeah, like in other places, that currency's like, what, this is just fucking teeth. And the Thrumnok Plains, it's just like, no, you can like, basically, teeth also represent like, just what you can like do with it. Like basically, like if you have lots of teeth, you can basically like use them to other things. You also know some people have like the ability to like have limited control over bones, so they can also like use the teeth in the spells and stuff. Like they can shape and mold it to make weapons.
I see. Yeah. So I mean, so Tor understands that, but they're like, yeah, this is not the place.
This is this is not. But they're just like,
It's like,
fuck it.
no, they rather not. They just decided to just let them know and say, hey, we don't do that here.
But we's got 50 teeth each. You tell me they don't take teeth? What kind of backwater place is this?
They take shiny rocks. Shiny metal.
Torma's just like, yeah, I understand. It kind of sucks, but
Oh, I guess we have to use this disgusting tasting shiny bits. No, we
Shiny bits.
given. And he just holds up a bag of gold.
sorry, this is
Okay.
life outside of the plains.
Oh, it's the worst. Good on you though for toughing it out. You're a real trooper, you are.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can just
Using
imagine
currency is such a hassle.
Torma's just so dead inside interacting with these.
They're just like, yeah, whatever helps, I guess. Anything else, or are we done?
We's good now. It was nice meeting you.
Yeah. Make sure to tell Luna my thanks.
Yes, we's will. All right then.
Well, then, I'll be on my way.
Yeah. And they kind of just like crab walk away, and they're just like, we's income. Like
Oh
they're
my
just
god.
like they're trying to hide themselves like with like the newspapers, and they're just like trying
You know you
to,
guys
like,
are very obvious, right?
no, we isn't. This is what you others do.
You don't need to do that.
They're just walking away. They're just ignoring you. They're just like,
You know what?
you
This is
never-
fine.
You didn't see us.
Just ignore them now. We can just ignore them now. That was amazing.
No,
That
yeah.
was genuinely so funny.
I realized I fucking love role playing as orcs. After I wrote the idea of these characters in my brain, Especially
Yes,
when
they're amazing.
I thought of like the way of how could they screw up incognito, and I was just like incog burrito.
Incog burrito. Incog burrito.
By the
10
way,
out of 10.
Luna has to deal with these people every day on a daily basis.
She's used to it.
You know what?
She's used to it.
Karma just like internally just like kind of feel bad. They kind of feel bad for her.
Also, they don't believe in like healing, so she has zero like literally like she doesn't
What
do
the
anything.
heck?
Would you like secretly heal them?
It's mostly just like, hey, like we'll heal naturally. Like we have battle.
Okay, so can Torma wear the necklace?
Yeah, you can wear the necklace.
What should I call the necklace and where should I put it? Should I put it in my
Say Luna,
additional features?
Yeah, just say necklace from Luna.
Okay, necklace from Luna. And I can say that it it'll come like what did it say? Prevents Zen from turning you dead is what they said.
Yeah.
I'll just put in quotes. Just for
Put in
remembrance
quotes,
sake.
protection from sands of death.
Oh. Protection from sands of death. Okay. Or parentheses then. Whatever. Okay.
And,
Got it.
Okay, so on to our next grouping. Between Vincent and Proxy, give me initiative rolls.
Okay.
Okay, Proxy's going first.
Turn order. What? Ah!
Okay, so Proxy, you see
Turn
this-
order. I'm in the turn order.
Oh fuck.
I just clicked on my character. I didn't even realize to go in. Whoops.
So basically, you see this like construct. She's wearing like fine like scholarly robes, kind of almost. Like walking around this crowd, trying to like going through people, kind of like. And as you're getting closer, like his is getting like brighter, and yours is getting brighter.
Right.
And do you like go up to him and approach him like?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you say? What do you say when you approach this man?
Proxy doesn't even just say anything. She just kind of walks up and looks up and see if he notices.
He kind of like is turning around and like is like looking at his like necklace kind of, and then like he looks like he notices you and he says like, my sorry, hello, little girl, do you hello little miss, where did you get that necklace?
It's mine.
Well, yes, it's very pretty, but I mean, like, where did you get it? Like, did your mother give it to you? Did you like? Cause that's a very important stone, and I don't know if I'm sorry. My name is Rune, and I work in the astronomy, the Druid's astronomy order. Can you tell me more about where you got it?
It came from the star I came from.
Oh. Could you follow me for a second? I actually haven't interviewed one before. Okay.
It's freaking out.
Oh, like you can.
Can I do like an insight real quick?
Insight.
Just like to just like see if I like follow him or be like, "Ayo, this man's sus as fuck." Yeah, 9.
I'd say with a 9, you can tell think first time worker and his boss left him like by himself.
Yeah.
Like basically like, oh, this is a situation that like, oh, I am not prepared for this.
Right. But it's not like he has any malicious intent.
No, he's just like, oh, okay, I have to follow these steps. Like, I have to go through these steps. It has to be like, like it seems like he's like trying to like
Right.
go through like a mental list of like, oh, follow these steps. And he kind of like, so do you follow him?
Yes.
Okay, so you follow him into this extremely like kind of like beautiful looking building. It seems to have like different like druidic like runes like carved onto the side of it. And it basically just like and as you pass through it, the entire sky of it is just like made of different like astronomical like bodies and like charts and stuff. And like there are like charts everywhere in this building. And your gem, as you're getting closer, it's like basically going insane. Like it's glowing so
Whoa!
hard. And in the like on one of the tables is a large chunk from a meteor, right? That's like glowing also as yours is glowing.
Owie.
Yes. Here we basically research the we are the Druidic Order of the Stars, and we take power from the stars. Here, sit down. Here, I'll get you some coffee. Yes, no, not coffee. Tea. Yes,
Coffee?
tea. Kids like tea. Yes. And he kind of like he's nervous. He's very nervous. He's just
I
like,
can clearly tell.
and he kind of like you see him like walk off, and you hear like kind of like pots like falling at some points, and like he's like, oh darn it, and after like a few minutes he comes back like kind of like a little like
help this man.
shaken up, and like puts it on puts the tea in front of you, and he's just like, yes, okay, and he has like a little clipboard and like a quill, and he's like ready, and he's like sitting, and then he's just like, okay, yes, so my name is Rune. I'm assistant to the master of this place, Rorden. But my master is out at the moment. So I will be doing the interview. Here we take information and learn about the court of the stars of your kind. Also like when like basically like it's kind of like a smaller building, like kind of like meant for like not that many people to live in.
Right.
Yeah. So like as you're like sitting on this chair, kind of surrounded by like tables that are filled with like books, dust, and charts and stuff. Like does Proxy take off her disguise?
I think she can because she realizes that they know about this, clearly the Star Court and the Starborn and all that stuff. So.
Oh, okay. Purple. Let's see here. Let's see. Why? Wait. You're a fairy, right?
Yes, I am.
Why are you purple?
I do not know.
That's concerning. Okay. Who do you recognize as the leader of the Court of the Stars, or the Court of the Fallen Stars?
Funny story. I don't really know much, to be honest. I don't know. I was born from a fallen star and adopted by my mom.
I'm sorry to hear that, actually. I'm very sorry. Oh my. Ugh. Well then, so...
I was just like debating if she should even mention the stuff about Cersei.
So, this may come as a shock to you, but, so, Court of the Fallen Stars, Fae, we've learned that they appear after they die in the Fae Court. So, I guess, brace yourself, you must have been killed as a baby. That's where your mother, while pregnant with you, was killed. But if it just came to you, then it must have been a baby. Okay. So don't recognize either the. So, okay, first question. So, have you ever had dreams of a centaur, a fairy dragon, or an Eldarin? It's kind of like a fancy-looking elf.
Uh, I don't think so. I don't remember too many dreams. I'll be
Okay.
honest.
Hmm. Okay, well,
I feel like you got a little bit unlucky meeting me.
if Master was here, he'd know what to do, but he had to go out on an adventure. He does that sometimes. And, well, I'm still new and learning.
There.
You see, the reason why I ask is because what we've learned is the Court of the Fallen Stars was overruled by a triumvirate. Or three...
what now?
A triumvirate. Basically, three people ruled over it. It was the archer, a centaur, one that represented the archers, one represented a chalice, and one represented dragons. It is the basis for, and he kind of procs his starry form, and basically he chooses the chalice, and he basically just
Oh, I have that.
So, you see, we as druids from the order of the stars, circle of the stars, we draw upon power from the heavens, and they represent the three branches of it.
I did not know that.
Yes. So so we take in power from it, and that is what channels our forms.
Cool.
And each of them was purple. Was basically depicted as purple from accounts we've gotten from others, Starborn, Fae. And
Wait, what about the purple?
Each purple is the color of royalty. Because your flames are purple, that means you must be royalty or related to them. However,
He's like sweating a little
you're
bit.
not a centaur, you're not a fairy dragon, and you're not an Eldarin. Which is kind of concerning.
Roxy's kind of putting together the pieces and going, Cersei, Alfaria, there's the dragon, Alfaria, possibly also dragon, maybe. Oh, kind of putting stuff together in her mind.
What is Proxy's
Trying to piece things
what
together.
is Proxy's thought process at the moment?
It's kind of when you see a bunch of those arrows pointing to each other,
Yeah.
and she's just this thing to this thing to this thing.
So, give me your working
Because
theory.
of Alfaria. Alfaria, is she one of the things? Is she the dragon?
So, basically, you're thinking, is she the dragon or not? Or
Yeah, she's trying to figure things out.
okay, well, I guess this is concerning.
When is your master coming back?
He kind of doesn't really give me. He was investigating Starborn that was apparently found in Carvalin, or was it?
Oh,
So I honestly don't know. He goes around and investigates reports of them, and okay, at least tell me, where are you from?
well, I was from when I was originally from Nerval. That's where my mom took care of me all my
Oh.
life.
I'm sorry. It must have been rough, especially with the purges.
Purges?
Yes.
Listen, I lived in Glory for about half my life. What happened?
Near Vol, all Fae is banned.
Right.
I mean, like, they are taken away banned.
Taken away where?
Don't know. All we know is that the Fae are basically considered vehemently despised, therefore, basically fluxing with the religion. It's basically, they are viewed as tempters, and basically they view that the doctrine of the churches will be swayed if any Fae or exist within their vault. So either they are killed or they've taken away. Your
She's
mother-
like trying to piece together this information because this falls more in line with what she knows. But then she's like trying to think back to what Roxanne previously said about like recent like seeing other like Fae in your vault somewhere. And so she's just kind of like they don't collude with each other. Those two pieces of information don't fit together. So she's a little bit confused by that. So she's like, so one person is kind of following up with what I kind of already originally knew about, but then there's still like the other information that I still don't get.
Yes, this happened 100 years ago. It seemed confused by this.
I'm not even 100 years old yet.
Ah, yes, well, basically, 100 years ago, when the previous ruler existed, he started rounding up all of the Fae. Like, for some reason. And that's the... And over time, the Fae has just kind of dwindled out of Nerval. Pissed off the Winter Queen, let me tell you something.
Huh. Yeah, I heard from somebody that I'm traveling with that there is apparently a whole town of Fae recently.
I mean, how old is he? Is he an elf?
No, I mean like recently as in like few months kind of ago.
I think he might be getting his memory a little mixed up. Let me ask, if he's an elf, he must be a very old elf. If he...
No, he's a human.
Is he old?
I don't know.
That's wrong.
Maybe I could find him and he can tell you.
Proxy, do a retroactive insight check. Because you never incited anything Roxanne ever said.
I thought I did, but he genuinely believed.
Okay, yeah, so if you did, then yeah. But, like, he genuinely believed. So...
I mean, I can do it still, but...
So, he
Like,
genuinely
I
believed...
think I did insight, and I like sounded, like, from my role at least,
Yeah.
it said, like, that it sounded like he genuinely believed what he was saying.
So, you're thinking about this. This person obviously looks trustworthy. If he's trustworthy, and Roxanne was genuinely believed, then that means they were both telling the truth.
Right. Which means something's not adding up. There's something going on that I don't know about. Others don't know about either.
Mm-hmm. So that's something for you.
Right. Well, my friend who told me this information was just returning the camels to a black snake dude.
Okay. I guess I could try and find him.
Yeah. I'd like
Could
to
you
hear
describe
about
what he
you.
looks like? Is he traveling with anybody else?
He's traveling with this really large creature. Kinda looks like a troll, but is not a troll. Super nice, only speaks old Druidic. I had a hard time translating.
Moment.
The forest guardian?
moment, he gets up, like runs over to a shelf, and you just hear like books kind of just like taking out, looking, putting to the side, like he wants to like throw them, but then he's just like, oh wait, no, my master will fucking kill me. So he like gently is like lifting through, and it just takes about like 10-15 minutes. Like he's just going until he brings out this old tome and like kind of like with a huff, and he's a construct. He's basically warforged, but like
Right.
on constructs. He kind of like huffing and he's like, found it, and he brings out this old book and places it on the table, and there's like a hand-drawn image of basically what looks like Anj, like in an environment, kind of like tending to flowers or something.
Yeah, it looks like him.
And you're saying it's alive?
Yeah. They're like
These
friends.
haven't been seen in over hundreds of years.
Yeah, they're not.
They died.
I'm just not very good with other people sometimes.
They died off in the war for Iridia.
Listen, I'm not the person to talk to about all this. I just met the guy not long ago.
I see. He's kind of just like,
I feel like you're going through a lot right now.
well, basically, let's see. He's talking to somebody who basically has no memories of the Star Card. I mean that he's talking to somebody who died, and he's like first grappling with like, oh, I'm talking to somebody who like was killed there, and then he's basically just like, oh wait, no,
That same person is technically supposed to be royalty.
yeah, or you have basically some royal blood in you, which does not
Right.
make sense to him,
Because I don't remember shit and I'm a child.
and because you are a child, and then he's just like, wait, so somebody has been telling you that like they were in their vault? What the frick? And now he's just like, oh yeah, a guardian that hasn't been, that basically died off hundreds of years ago is just casually roaming around, which makes no sense.
Going through it. This poor man.
And he is basically like a new hire / intern who is working.
Man's going through it.
And he's just like, I am nowhere near prepared for this or have any qualities for this.
Poor guy. He's trying his best.
And he's just like, he basically, you see a little smoke popping out of his head as he's just like, okay. I mean, honestly, I'm not really supposed to ask other questions. I mean, I'm allowed to ask other questions, but I'm not really supposed to, like, our line of work is all about the stars. I guess it's...
Well, I mean, it has to do with Nirval and Faye, because they're like more information about that.
I mean, it's heavily documented. It's been heavily... If there's a town that had Faye just written about, they'd all be captured. It goes against everything we've learned about.
I could.
Are you sure you didn't get conned with that information?
This is the man who is walking around with the Guardian.
That's another issue entirely.
I don't know.
So, what is your name? At least, can I get a name for you?
Roxy.
Do you have a last name?
Damia.
Okay. And was that your mother's name, or?
I'm gonna say yes. Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you were raised in Nerval, you must have had an amazing mom.
Yeah. She didn't like the church. She was an ex-cleric.
Oh, What does she worship?
Which one was it again? I believe it was the what was it? Was it life or light?
Life.
Life? It was. I think it was the elixir.
Ah, yes, elixir. Good. Ah. Those are the ones that are trying.
Churches are scams, and they only do this for the money.
Yes, from our reports, ever since the king took over the church, the whole Nerval has gone downhill.
Yeah.
Yes. Ah, strange. Either way, thank you for.
Okay, it wasn't a few months ago. It was 10 to 15 years ago.
10 to 15 years ago.
That's still sooner than 100 of years ago.
Yeah. Interesting, but okay.
He asked me when he first met me. He's like, "Oh, you're from that town of Nerval with the Fae?" And I'm like, "What?"
Well, anyway, this has been taxing. I will try and find this person that you've described.
We can go find him together.
Okay.
I probably know more where he is than you do.
That'd be helpful, yes.
I don't need you walking around again looking at a rock bumping into people.
yes, I do have a bad habit of that. But it's honestly, yeah. Also, this might have been a lore
You need
bit
a break after this.
This might have been a lore bit that you missed. In my world, Circle of Star Druids actually take power from the meteorites from the Court of the Fallen Stars. That's what all their little trinkets are made from.
Yeah, I had a feeling because it was the same one, and they all tend to react to each other.
Yes.
So that was probably his thing that also makes him a Circle of Stars druid.
Yeah.
But it's not that he was actually a Starborn himself. It was just that fallen star.
Yeah. Just a little piece of lore that I involved in my world.
Yeah, it's good.
But as you guys go and search for Roxanne and Anj, we move over to Vincent.
Let's go.
Owen is autopiloting.
Yeah, Owen is autopiloting.
He's just there to watch.
Yeah.
He's there to watch and get away from Felix.
Fair enough.
So
Does she know me?
Actually, let's get to that.
Gotta walk up to her.
Anyway, let's go.
So you're getting through this crowd, and you see this. Basically, you see her again, and you're kind of just I guess, are you gonna go up to her? She seems to be just going around and buying some foods and stuff that she needs. She's going to some stalls that are set up. I
give her a tap on the shoulder.
Oh yes, hello.
Hey, do I know you from? Where was I from again?
It's from your hometown in Carvolin. Well, not hometown, but the place where you used to work.
Yeah. Have you performed there before in Carvolin? You were paid to be there at one point?
Oh yes, I've been to Carvolin before. Yes.
Oh yeah, then I definitely remember you.
Yes. Are you interested in a performance?
Oh no, I just recognized it from afar. Your performance at the time was really cool, so yeah, I just kept mine up to it. What you doing here?
Well, I mean, this is where I am from, and this is where, just visiting family. You look familiar.
Do I now?
Yes. Let's see. Let me just get something. I need to also just see. Trying to find your mother's name.
What was it, Bridget? I don't remember.
I don't know if you.
I think it was Bridget.
Bridget. Okay. You look familiar. Are you? Were you Bridget's son?
Oh, yeah, I am. Yeah, my mom's Bridget. It's been a minute since I heard about her.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did something happen?
I wouldn't. I don't know, to be honest. She just left one day, so just kind of searching for her now.
Oh my god, hold on, give me a second. My freaking people outside in the hallway screaming their fucking ass.
Is some holiday right now, or is it just college?
Basically, she lives in a apartment complex, but her where VG sits is like kind of like next to the doorway that leads to that
Back.
where you're just making sure that like
Yeah, they were going through the place because some dude was like really loud knocking on doors, and I guess it was for the group to leave. So, and then they went down the stairs.
Yeah.
So they were going to a frat.
Oh, I see.
got to make sure the doors are locked from the drunkards.
Yes, I am. My door is locked. Don't worry.
And she takes your hands kind of like it's just like clasps your hands together with her hands, and she's just like, I'm so sorry to hear something happened to your mother. Is there anything I can do to help?
You seem like you know her better than I do at this point. Do you mind like telling me about her maybe? Like,
Well, I met her when I was a little girl. She was so wonderful. Her power and control over spells was encapsulating. I was actually being sold by slavers when she found me, and she actually, well, she helped me out. She got me back to my family, and I wanted to honor her. So I learned how to do elemental dance. Just like her.
man, you knew about her. She never really told me much about her magic.
Oh, she's very powerful wizard. But her spells were always so beautiful. Always so serene. She casted them effortlessly. She seems to have like a starry-eyed look in her eyes.
She gave to my mom.
Wait, what?
She gave to my mom.
It's not really
She
gay.
met her when she was a child, so I assume
Fair enough.
It's
general admiration.
it's more just like
It's okay. I like moves too.
God damn it, God.
Oh, welcome back, Owen.
What did Allie's just like, what the fuck did I get back into?
Oh, welcome back. We're talking about not my mom, but Vincent's mom. Oh, okay.
Damn, I didn't know Allie was allergic to MILFs.
That's a tragedy. Anyways,
But basically just like, oh, I'm meeting like the son of basically my savior. Like, this is amazing.
yeah, I never knew much about her magic. She taught me a bit before she disappeared, but I didn't learn much. I didn't end up learning much.
Actually, I do have something that can help. She basically like is like reaching, like kind of looking for something, and she's just like, she pulls out kind of like a disc or something that has a weird symbol, and she's just like, there's this wonderful man that's going around that's helping people. His name is Lord Azel. You could try and ask him for help.
Oh, thank you. I'll definitely try.
Yes, he's a wonderful man. He's just amazing. Wherever he goes, if there's, famine stricken a town, he forms, food for everyone. If people are ill, he goes around and helps them. He's such a wonderful man. I'm sure anything that happens, he will be able to find your mom.
Do you maybe know where he might be nowadays?
Oh, yes, he's in the Acropolis. Right now they're having... honestly, the sands of death have expanded past the barriers, and honestly, the Acropolis is heavily affected right now. And he basically set up a kind of a relief effort there to help the citizens.
He does sound like a great man.
He
Maybe
really-
I'll reunite with my comrades, and then we'll head out over to him. Maybe I'll find something, since I'm just kind of going around clueless about my mom.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure if you... Lord Zell is our savior, after all. And I'm sure he'll give
yeah.
he'll save you from your worries too.
Mm-hmm. She sounds brainwashed. I don't feel so good.
I mean, you never did an insight check.
Can I do it right now?
Yeah, you can do one.
Yeah. Hope I'm not
Did she
dumb.
pull out like a rune symbol? What did
It's
she pull out?
Basically
Maybe
a
this disc.
disc that kind of like has a symbol on it.
Okay, a disc with a symbol.
Yeah. And so with that insight, and okay, as being an enchantment wizard, you can tell if somebody's been, mind controlled and stuff. She's not mind controlled. She's just saying this genuinely out of the good of her heart. As she experiences firsthand, what he did.
Right. Well, thank you. Thank you for your advice. I'm really happy to see you around again.
I'm glad I got to speak. I'm glad I got this chance to speak to you, and I'm glad, and I hope what I told you will help out with your mom. I'm really sorry what happened to her, and I pray that you find her.
Thank you. When I find her, maybe I'll come back and visit you, so you guys can reunite a bit.
That'd be great. I'd love to put on a performance for her. Honestly, I'm sad I didn't get to see her when I went to Carvalin. Half the reason why I took the offer.
Yeah, it was a shame. She would have loved it. And, I promise I'll come back and see you if I find her.
Thank you. Just smiles. And...
Awkwardly.
Yeah.
Well, what do I do with this disc now?
Just say, Disc of Zell.
Z-E-L?
Yeah, Z-E-L.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, it can fit in your hand. That's how big it is.
Yeah.
And it has this intricate symbol on it. I don't have a symbol on hand, but that's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I show it to someone in our party so they can maybe help?
I mean, yeah, I say now you guys can reconvene.
Did Rune follow me behind?
Oh, no, yeah, that Rune, let's skip back over to Proxy and, Rune. So, and I'm assuming you're trying to find, roll perception check to see if you can actually find Roxy and Anj.
15. That's not bad.
Yeah, you find him instantly. Roxanne is trying to pawn
Find Anj.
Roxanne is trying to pawn off some shady looking stuff onto a merchant.
Roxanne!
Oh.
Hey!
Hello, Proxy dear. And he's kind of taking the bag of money from the merchant and with Anj standing next to him, and he's just haha, this place is wonderful, isn't it?
You make a lot of money?
Ah, yes I have. Money makes the world go round.
Anyways, met a certain individual, very interesting. We have some questions, and I think it would be nice for us to all sit down and talk to each other. Rune, say hi.
Hello, sir. My name is Rune, and yes, I heard that you found a town of, Fae in, Nerval? And Roxine has like a. Actually, let me roll for him first.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Allie.
I was considering murdering someone.
Pardon?
What?
I hate this Wi-Fi.
Oh. Pat, pat. Well, so that fire Gnassi, apparently knew Vincent's mom.
Interesting.
And also when she like remembered that she might have something to help find his missing mom, she pulled out a disc that apparently was given to her by Lord Zell, and she's singing his praises about he's like helping out towns and people. This is the same guy who fucking killed us and is like trying to kill off all the gods, and he's like apparently helping all these people out and is at the Acropolis trying to like deal with the expanding sands of death. And Vincent did an insight check on her, and she doesn't seem to be charmed. She seems to be speaking from first-hand experience. So there's a lot going on right now.
Yikes.
Yikers, I know.
Are we the baddies moment?
But he said that he was trying to literally kill all the gods, which kind of would fucking ruin the fabric of like our world. Make it collapse in on itself.
I'm just happy people are invested now.
Oh, dude, I've been invested, man.
So, you're talking to Roxine, and so basically, after asking, he's just like, "Oh, Proxy, don't you? Oh, sorry, my mind was in. That's just an old fairy tale I heard of."
What?
Yes, yes. You shouldn't take the things I say so literally. Yes, a fairy tale.
Attack you, bitch.
Wait, are you actually attacking him?
Yes! I'm attacking specifically one of his hands.
So you do that.
Non-lethal damage, by the way.
The moment you do, you're on the ground and he has a knife to your throat. And he basically his eyes have a crazed look in them. Like basically like, and he's basically just like, he has one hand like around like your throat, like, and basically like he like has you to the ground, and the other like a knife just like pointed at your throat, about ready to like basically almost like seems like he's about ready to kill you.
Bro, what the
How does Proxy react to that?
Where's Anj?
Anj is just like basically like kind of like has like kind of like this happened like in an instant, and Anj is like basically like going over to like kind of like pull him off you.
Okay, good to know. You're still mentally insane.
And then like, but he's like like he was muttering just like, I'm not gonna let them kill. I'm not gonna let like no, not that. He's saying, let's see, what would it be? I'll kill them. I'll kill them all. I'm not dying again.
Hey, yo.
Again? No. Again? You've died before?
So first off, this was basically something he was whispering under his breath while like he had you, and basically like Ron has pulled him off of you, and basically
Yeah, but he was like muttering like on top of me, so I would have heard it.
yeah, no, like you did, but like basically he like and like after that like his face like changes and he's just like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm very sorry, for that proxy, instinct for taking harm. Sorry, I grew up in a very bad place.
Literally. Went all cuckoo.
Yeah, sorry, it's a very dog-eat-dog kind of place I grew up in.
I was gonna use a small cantrip that was not gonna hurt you. You almost sliced my goddamn neck off. You're the one who pissed me off first.
Oh, I'm very sorry. And he like
I deserve something more than a sorry.
he first can't do like a healing potion, a superior healing potion, and he hands you like the bag of money he got, and it has 200 gold pieces in it.
You?
I'm very sorry. You activated some interesting trauma. Not interesting, some of past trauma.
I feel like that's something that you should talk about with someone.
Don't worry, I have a.
Not good to keep bottled up because you're gonna hurt someone like me again.
You're right, I should be.
Especially if you're the one who pisses people off first.
Yeah, sorry, it's just cold damage has an impact in my mind.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
One doesn't like cold, another doesn't like fire. Jesus Christ.
I'm actually writing something down now because goddamn, that is good. So, let's see. But you also mentioned that you wanted to bring up the dead again.
Yeah, you said you said I'm not dying again. They won't kill me again.
He has a weird look on his face, like, ah. Sorry, I did have some, life or death situations where I almost died and I had to get brought back to life.
Like with Revivify?
Yes.
That didn't sound very convincing.
Insight. Yeah, with Revivify.
Can I use my I'm like, can I use my will to give No, I can't. It's for other people.
No, you can give it to yourself, I thought.
It says will even when a creature you can see within 30 feet of you is about to make an attack roll, saving throw, or an ability check, you can use your reaction to roll a d6 and add the number rolled to your total.
Right.
You or yourself.
Yeah.
Or yourself or a creature within 30 feet. It's just a creature within 30 feet.
Gotcha, then, yeah. No. Sorry.
Stupid low rolls.
So yeah, Proxy's just like, oh, he must have been killed by like a ice spell before and then got revived. That's what Proxy believes, at
Right.
least. I can feel you processing everything.
I'm processing and I'm also catching up on my notes. I'm still pissed that he fucking lied because he genuinely believed it.
I mean,
How does Rune feel about that entire thing?
what? Rune is just like, is this the man you're traveling with?
We were both hired, yes.
I see.
Anyway, there's the forest guardian at least.
He looks over to Anj, and he's still like in his like pseudo tiefling looking form. And he's just like, that's an tiefling.
Motions to herself, who's like back in her disguise ever since she left the observatory.
Hello?
Yes. Hello. Like, he's basically sweets to Druidic, and he's basically like talking to it. Oh, wait. Oh! Wait.
What?
He's a
What?
construct.
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay. So, fuck.
What?
Huh.
What?
How
What?
do I do this?
Why? Because he's a construct and a druid?
No. The fact that he's a construct and talking to Anj. I need to roll something. And I'm using
Oh.
D100.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Middle. Anj, seeing him, has a look in his eye where he looks like he's huffing his body up. Like it's getting bigger. And then pulls out the club that's to his side. Like he basically, his hands grasp it. And it genuinely looks like a beast like about to attack something.
Anj, what the fuck?
But then he kind of like takes a moment.
Dude, it's pathetic!
She's like screaming Riddick.
But then he's like real, like hearing that he calms down. But it's like he's like he has like it's like his hairs are all on their ends, like a puffed up
Right.
cat. And Rune is just like, I don't think I should talk to this man. I'm sorry, Proxy, but I don't feel safe here, so I must take my leave.
He like runs away with his arms in the air.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh boy.
Roxy's like trying to like call out to him, wait, come back! I didn't even give any contact information!
I'll send a messenger animal when my message gets back.
I was gonna at least say where you can find me after the mission.
You can go back to him later. And like,
Yeah, I was gonna say, oh, we'll come back later. What is up with both of you?
sorry, wrong person. Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. We both have just,
No, you do know what I'm talking about. What the fuck?
This is just like an angry child screaming at them, by the way.
I'm genuinely conflicted right now, so.
Do you want me like to make it an intimidation check or something?
Yeah.
Wow, I am just an angry child. Small child, angry child.
Small, angry child.
Well, fuck, this put me in a spot. This put me in a spot.
Sorry.
No, because
Were you not expecting me to bring them to each other to talk?
this revealed something. Okay, I want to reveal something that would have been a plot twist later, but I guess I have to now. Roxanne stares at you. And he's just like, well, the truth is, Proxy, we're both...
The whole truth and nothing but the truth?
We're not alive.
Huh.
He's kind of like motioning you over to like follow him.
Okay.
Like, and to like a secluded area, kind of almost like away from everybody else. Do you follow? Do you follow?
Yes, I said yes.
Oh,
Sorry.
I did not pick up. Sorry.
Yeah, no, Discord's being a bitch.
So you kind of go to like a more secluded. You kind of like almost go to the outskirts of the city to talk, like away from everybody. And he says like, you see, me and Anj both died hundreds of years ago.
Hundreds?
Yes, hundreds. And recently, we've been brought back to life.
How?
We don't know. We just woke up one day, and here we are. I died. Anj... I was kidnapped one day. Anj came to save me. This was during the Great War for Iridia, where people were trying to establish dominancy. A thief, you know, was good for going behind lies and stuff, but also it was a good time to steal. So I made a lot of enemies during that time. Anj was my only friend. I met him at a nature guardian clearing that was abandoned. He was told to watch over, and all the other inhabitants of the area had left to fight for their land. We bonded, and, well, I grew attached to him. So I would frequent there whenever I'd go on my when I'd go on my adventures, I'd go back and talk to him. One day I got captured. Anj tried to find me. And he saved me, but was burned to death and captured while I escaped. So I hunted down every man that harmed Anj and slit their throats. I died to an ice knife.
Proxy remembering that she has that spell.
And he kind of like points over to his eye that was like he lost. This is where it hit.
Right. Directly. Talk about brain freeze. Sorry.
And so whenever I feel cold damage now, it kind of reminds me of my last moments killing the men that hurt Anj. And Anj remember seeing weapons of war, the Warforged, the name for before they were the precursors to constructs, Warforged,
Right.
slaughtering his people. So, that's the truth.
So are you like undead?
In a way, yes. Not truly alive, not truly dead. Something in between.
That's extremely curious. Do you know if it's by like a specific type of magic, or you targeted ley lines? I mean, your magic seems to be perfectly fine.
We don't know. All I know is our wounds don't heal like most people.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Like, what, if you're hurt, you stay hurt?
Yes.
You find that out?
Trial and error.
Do you have anything to show for it, or?
He starts to take off his shirt. And you see him lift it up, and you can see right through his stomach.
Quite the trial and error.
Yes. Well, here's the thing. Healing magic doesn't work on us. Healing potions don't work on us. We do sort of heal, but it takes exponentially more time than that of a regular person. Basically, it takes like...
Say, normally something that big and gaping would not have a normal person survive in the first place, so.
Basically, the time it would... Basically, out of meta, the time it would take for them to heal... They heal 1 hit dice worth of HP every week.
Oof. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And that's what happens to them out of meta.
Yeah.
This is the truth. I'm sorry for scaring you earlier. It's just, hard to fix trauma.
I get that. Still, kind of fucked up.
And yes, I did. I wasn't lying when I said that Nirval used to have Fae.
But-
when I was alive, there was plentiful Fae.
Right. But it was certainly not 10 to 15 years ago, like you
Well,
said.
It was when I was alive.
So, is it like
Wait,
you
Jen-
remember things as if you just had been, like, reborn
Yes.
after you died?
Yes.
So, it had been 10, 15 years ago from, like, that starting point, basically. But is not concurrent with today.
No, it is not. It's hard to get, some memories out and, still recognize, oh, we're in a different era.
Definitely makes sense, but that's a lot to take in.
Yes. Yes.
Things certainly change over many years.
Yes, it does. History actually branded us as heinous villains, actually.
Really?
Yes.
Like, history, just in general?
Yes. I
You're in the history books?
may have killed a general.
Of?
One of the armies, I think it was Dwarvish, I can't remember.
Because technically, history is written by the victors. So
From what I've learned, all races won.
then how are you a villain?
I've killed more people than you can ever imagine. I did whatever it took for money.
So it wasn't just a general.
Yes.
You really like trying to downplay situations, huh?
Force of habit.
Yeah, you should really stop. Precarious situation, huh?
Yeah, sorry. It's just, when you're a thief, you kind of have to downplay things.
Yeah, however, you're not simply just a thief.
Yes, you're right.
Does anybody know about your secret besides me?
No.
Are you sure?
Roll an insight.
That 20.
Proxy. Throughout this whole, I'm just going to give you this for like the whole thing. Throughout this whole thing, he's been telling you the truth. Except for the part when he said he didn't know who revived him. Like why they are alive now. That part was a lie. He knows exactly how they are alive. But he was lying to you.
Right.
I'll ask once again, how are you alive?
We don't really know. We kind of just woke up one day.
No. I am sick and tired of your bullshit.
Proxy. And he kind of like puts his hand on your shoulder and like kind of like puts his head like, closer to your ear. I am trying so hard not to slit your throat right now. So be a good girl and stay ignorant. If I tell you...
I need a moment. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Holy fucking shit.
What the fuck?
Yep. You uncovered a big one with that nat 20.
No, that was the nat 20.
That was the nat 20.
He is the nat 20 ever.
Out of every moment you could have gotten a nat 20.
For real. There's either two people, right? And I have a sneaking suspicion after Zell was mentioned earlier that is the person, because he is the guy who is doing a bunch of shit. And I want to say that it's Zell who revived them.
Are you going to?
I am debating. I am really debating.
I mean...
Because I'm going with this man. I'm,
to be fair, in for a penny.
like, I got that nat 20, right?
Yeah.
Oh boy, give me 1 second. I need a second.
No, this is amazing, by the way. You uncovered a huge point.
But the thing is, technically only I know!
Yeah, and that's also why they took you to the outskirts, where it was a secluded area.
I knew that it would make sense that they would only let one person know, because, it makes sense, and I knew that going into it. However, I came out with a lot more information than I was expecting. Thank you, Nat 20.
And now they're just like, hey, I am trying to lie through my teeth. Accept that this is the truth, or else.
Does he have any ranged weapons? Does he have any ranged weapons
He
that
has
I don't?
daggers.
He has daggers. How far do daggers reach? Typically from my experience.
Let's just say this. Which are you leaning towards? Are you gonna like call him out and say, is it Zell?
I want to call him out, but I don't want him to be in range.
I will give you.
Give me a second. Give me a second. I am going to cast. I'm gonna. Okay, so Proxy walks back, gives a silent nod, and starts walking back before grabbing her staff and casting Wall of Thorns with her staff. And this can be done in a circle, right?
Yeah.
It can be a 5 feet thick, or a circle that has a 20-foot diameter and is up to 20 feet high and 5 feet thick. When the wall of line blocks sight, when a wall appears, you have to make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, creature must take 78 piercing damage or half as much on a successful save. A creature can move through the wall, albeit very slowly and painfully. The goal is not to have him to hurt him, but to trap him so he's like in that range, so it's much harder for him to escape it. But it's not meant to hurt him, it's just meant to trap him.
Yeah.
And it's thick enough that like he would not be able to simply just toss a dagger through and cut through.
Okay. Are you trapping Anj also?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay then.
And I'm like flying back.
You really had to make this more difficult, didn't you, Proxy? All right. What did you want?
It's Zell, isn't it? It's Zell, isn't it?
Yes. We have been revived by Lord Zell to do his bidding.
I fucking knew it. Oh boy. I have not been taking notes for this bit because I'm like so into it. I can't take notes right now.
You are shaking, I can tell.
I am shaking. No, I am.
Also, by the way,
You're taking notes right now.
by the way, this was a plot twist that was supposed to happen sessions later that you're just now getting.
Listen. I got that IOU for Mechanicus on session 0.
But goddamn, I was not expecting this to happen.
Holy shit.
Oh, I actually haven't planned any of their like. I know what level they are. It's just, oh boy.
They're at a much higher level. That's why I had to cast my highest level spell.
Oh no, yeah.
I'm about to go with Rhymes Biting Ice, but I'm like, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna fucking work. Holy shit. I am genuinely shaking. My heart is pounding right now.
Proxy, I'm assuming this means that you're gonna tell the others.
Not sure. I'm genuinely not sure.
What do you want to know? We are your captors, after all.
Why?
Why what?
Were you sent here to kill us at the last second?
No. Kill ya! No.
You certainly want to kill me.
Silly Proxy. Do you know how many powerful people are in the Book of the Dead? That are
Book of the what now?
See, there's a special book. It's held within the Hoketh Temple, protected by the Idid family. Has the location of each and every important person and powerful figure that has ever died.
You want to revive them?
Zell
He
wants an army.
He wants an army of the most powerful and dead.
Yes.
2.
What else? When you're going to war with gods, you need an army to strike them down.
He's gonna start a holy war. Holy. Yeah.
Question!
That's why. She's like kind of also like slowly backing away, to be honest. That's why. That's why you're here.
Yes.
To raid the tombs.
To be honest, we were gonna play the heroes, do good, and as a reward, ask to see the book. That was the plan originally. It really was. Honestly, we had this whole plan. We weren't gonna kill any of you. We were just gonna paralyze all of you as we take the book and leave. But Proxy, you had to keep on pushing. You had to keep asking questions.
I want to know the truth. There's so much I don't understand.
But Proxy, there's one thing you never really accounted for. Why do you think I told you all this information in the first place?
Because I don't really have you trapped, and you know exactly a way to get to me right as we speak.
You're such a good girl, Proxy. You really could have been an amazing person.
Proxy starts like flying up.
Oh, please, Proxy. Anj hits the ground. And they fall upward in a 50-foot radius, 100-foot high cylinder. As gravity reverses, actually.
What the fuck?
And basically, they're up in the air, and he basically, like, when you guys hit, like, eye contact with one another, he basically takes out a dagger and flings it towards you. And
My heart is pounding so hard right now. I am shaking.
Nat 20.
Oh boy.
So, you take.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Let's see how much damage you take.
I assume he's doing it lethally.
Oh, 100% lethally. Let's see.
Because how high was I able to go up?
I mean, the cylinder that that forms, is 100 feet. It's a 100-foot tall cylinder.
No, but how high do you think I was able to go up?
It depends on how far you were actually going up. Like, were you trying to go up I'm assuming you were stepping back, but then going up. Like, were you trying to go up as far as possible, or were you just trying to go I was assuming you were.
We were in the outskirts of the village, right?
Yeah. I was assuming you were just staring at them from over top of the wall of thorns.
I want to know if there was any way that people inside the village would have been able to see me.
I would say seeing this a display of the wall of thorns, yes, that drew people's attention.
Okay, so other people have been seeing that
Yeah.
and see me flying up. And the two of them going up as well.
Yes.
Through the wall of thorns. And the others make a perception check to see if they witness this happening.
Okay, but first let me just do the damage.
Because they're not going to be able to reach me.
Oh yeah, do the damage, but
So how much HP does Proxy have?
Not enough.
Just give me a number.
It's 43.
God damn it. 87. What? So yeah, so basically, as they are floating up in the air, Roxanne just gives you a smile. And he just says, sorry. As he throws the dagger, and it hits you in the center of the chest. And
holy
Roxy,
frick.
you just feel all the magic leave you.
Perception check?
Yes, perception check.
Okay, please do not fail me this
What?
time. How is 11?
I'd say
Over?
yes. You guys
Damn
can
it.
all
How do I
see
see someone today?
this kind of just display of bullshittery. Of this
No,
is
we were
this
just,
giant thorn that summon up. People are talking and whispering. And
Did it ace? Got an
Really?
8.
You got an A.
That's pretty
and
bad.
basically all of you guys are at different parts in this town.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys are kind of all running.
Yeah, no, we saw what happened, and Tora just started running in that direction.
Well, I might have not seen the thorn, but I saw thorn running, so
Even though you didn't see it, you saw her immediately running, and are you following?
yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. You better be following me.
Does anyone see Proxy being stabbed?
I'd say
Oh, that's
you
pretty-
notice in the distance
It's
just
much.
two figures, one floating in the air, and then all of a sudden one of the figures starting to fall.
I assume the blood.
Yeah. And basically all this is dissipating, and you guys are all rushing towards this. The
Yeah.
giant wall of thorns is dissipating, the magic's going away, and Roxanne and Zond are nowhere to be seen, and you just see Proxy laying kind of dead and lifeless.
Holy frick.
Oh my god.
By the way, VG, I have things in place, just so you know.
Yeah, don't worry.
What
Oh.
happened?
What the hell?
Do we ever catch up to her before she falls, or do we not
Nope.
make it? She just
She's just
No.
Just far away in town. I'm on the
Close down.
outskirts of town. Everybody's inside the town.
like there's this crowd. Like when you guys get there, there's already a crowd watching, and they just see like her like on the ground, and like
Chroma just pushes through, too.
How much fall damage does Proxy take?
She's
I'm
dead.
dead. I'm dead. Okay, so what's in here?
The dead.
To kill someone, like not even just like death saving throws, but to properly kill someone, you have to go like if they're at full health, it's like double their max HP.
Yeah.
So because I have 43 HP, if I take 86 damage or more, then I am just dead.
And it was an 87.
And it was 87.
That was without his modifier, like his like his dex also like. But yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
just a sprinkle of
critical
extra
hit.
death.
but you all kind of are crowding around Proxy, her dead, lifeless body.
Chroma's yelling yeah. I'm not gonna yell right now,
Then-
but like,
It's been longer than a minute, so your scroll for Revivify will not work.
okay.
Damn it.
And everyone, you kind of just take a moment to take it all in. Tibbus, you would think Anu would be satisfied with this.
Is he?
However, a soul isn't leaving Proxy.
Oh.
Because from Proxy's perspective, she's back in where she grew up. In the Starry Lake. Stars dot the skyscape for you, Proxy. You're back in the forest that you grew up in. It's dark, but the trees are illuminated by a glowing pond. You see Alfaria there. She's sitting on a tree stump, disappointed almost. Oh, I didn't expect to see you back here so soon. Well, cat got your tongue?
Able to say anything, it just kind of like looks down.
You always overestimate yourself. What was your plan? Really? 2 against 1 and you thought your best bet wasn't just to run away immediately? A choice. Oh, hello!
Hockey, I died.
Hey. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like died. Roxy and killed me.
We have
Oh, yeah, you
funeral
missed a
preparations
lot.
to do.
See, Prox.
Roxy died.
She's freaking dead.
Like not even like can be revived. Like she is dead.
What the
It's
fuck?
okay. I'll get you a good coffin.
It
I had 43 HP. What was it? 87?
Yes.
87. Not including the mods. He got a critical hit. I learned Roxanne's secret about how Roxanne and Anj are actually like not alive. They were actually
Can we explain after this scene?
yeah.
True. we could have a funeral.
You dying really messes things up.
For you?
Please. Ah, great. Now they're gonna get involved.
There? There who?
Oh, trust me. Let's just say this.
I'm already dead. I might as well know the truth.
If I was in control, you could be so much more powerful than you can ever imagine. You are so much more powerful than you could ever imagine. However, now wasn't supposed to be the time, but I guess, do you want to still be alive?
Like, genuinely just like sitting there because she goddamn well knows that Alfaria will take over and she doesn't know where she'll go.
No, I see that look on your face. Not for me. For your true powers.
What do you mean?
Don't worry.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I ask and I don't get answers.
And where do answers get you? A knife in your chest. You get answers when you are strong enough to take them. And right now, you are a weak child.
Damn it, god damn it, god damn it.
You know what? I grow tired of talking to you. I'll let the others take over from here.
Others?
She kind of just gives you like a whisper on like kind of like a hands on she puts her fingers to her lips and she's just like, secrets, remember?
What will it take?
Touch the surface of the pond.
What will that do?
You'll learn a fragment of the truth. You'll go back to life, however, your magic will be spotty for a little bit until it can stabilize. The power that's inside of you is power that can change the world. However, something was placed upon you. I can't access it, only you can. It is the power that you were meant to be born with. The power I deserved. But it is yours, and yours alone. You have nothing to worry about from me.
Through it so much right now. I am going through it. I'm going through it. Oh my god. Holy fucking shit. Roxy just, at this point, she just kind of like silently walks over like she was told and decides to just touch the surface of the pond.
The surface of the pond ripples. And then purple light shines throughout it. Getting brighter, brighter, and brighter, and then turning into a roaring purple flame. Like the colors on your head. It tears through the darkness and brings about light as Proxy's vision you open your eyes and you're breathing again. To everybody outside, a purple flame spat out from Proxy's chest from her wound and basically encapsulated her entire being. And basically Proxy is now alive again. However, she's almost like in her starry form. But now there's a crown around her head made of light, of purple light, along with the flames on her head. Proxy, you now have a new condition.
Okay.
Uncontrolled potential.
Okay.
But as you guys kind of just view Proxy alive now.
Still unconscious, but breathing.
Oh, breathing, yes. Actually, no, like you yeah, like you see her now breathing. And Proxy, you now have a new voice in your head.
Oh, fun.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! I'm the first one, I'm the first one!
Oh god, oh god. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh god, it's annoying!
I'm gonna teach you how to be the best you can ever be!
Be the best what I can be?
You. I'm so happy I got to
Proxy
get
was
you
already a
first!
schizo. It's just a new one.
Gary, please, Gary! Dance!
And Proxy, you hear this voice as you open your eyes, and this is where I'm gonna end this session.
Yay!
Yippee!